The Attack of Non-Self Objects Part 2 by Liviu Poenaru, Ph.D. In the current digital ecosystem, we are forced to remain focused on the emergence of new non-self content that guarantees our social and environmental integration while guaranteeing the reduction of the risk of exclusion. Yet, exclusion represents a secondary threat since it exposes us to mental illness, which can only ultimately lead to social and economic exclusion. For all of this conflicts with both psychic and physical homeostasis. Subjectivity, faced with the dictatorship of the future, progress, and infinite accumulation, quickly becomes obsolete. The planned obsolescence of the self modeled after the obsolescence of machines. Always susceptible to being marginalized, degraded, eliminated, etc. Fear and its corollary stress are the main vectors of this profitable dehumanization program for the industry. In autoimmune diseases, confusion between the body itself, its defense mechanisms, and pathogens is at the heart of the disruption we are investigating. Normally, the immune system is responsible for distinguishing between self and non-self entities, meaning that it recognizes and tolerates the body's own tissues while attacking foreign invaders such as viruses and bacteria. A proposed mechanism for breaking self-tolerance involves molecular mimicry, where foreign antigens from pathogens resemble autoantigens present in the body. An antigen is a molecule or substance capable of triggering an immune response in the body. Antigens can be foreign substances such as bacteria, viruses, or other pathogens, or they can be autoantigens, which are molecules produced by the body's own cells. When the immune system mounts a response against an invading pathogen, it may inadvertently target similar autoantigens, leading to an autoimmune reaction. And what about mimicry and memes in cybercapitalism? Could mimicry and memes lead to the destruction of the self? In the realm of capitalism, mimicry plays a significant role in shaping consumer behavior, market trends, and societal norms. Capitalist economies rely on advertising, branding, and consumer culture to promote products and lifestyles, often leading to the emulation of certain behaviors or consumption patterns perceived as desirable or aspirational. Individuals automatically mimic others' consumption habits, driven by the desire for social status, validation, or belonging within consumer societies. Memes within capitalist systems, as Schiffman noted in 2013, encompass not only symbols or cultural trends, but also ideological constructs and narratives that perpetuate and legitimize capitalist principles. Ideas such as the pursuit of individual success, the glorification of entrepreneurship, or the valorization of consumption can be considered memes that propagate within Western societies, shaping collective attitudes, values, and behaviors. These primarily unconscious mechanisms, among many others to which the biopsychosocial individual is exposed, could contribute to the confusion between self and environment, between natural and induced behavior, between personal and artificial or distorted representations, and between one's own antigens and those of pathogens. Consequently, they may lead to a psychodynamic conflict against oneself and one's own biology. We can propose the interpretation and hypothesis that capitalism, with its deep scientific understanding of human psychology and physiology, manipulates our desires and needs to falsify them. This, in turn, creates confusion between self and non-self, as long as the self is parasitized by codes assumed to be natural. The naturalization of these codes is created through education, norms, policies, and social pressure. Technology, or applied science, has confronted mankind with problems of profound gravity. The very survival of mankind depends on a satisfactory solution of these problems. It is a matter of creating the kind of social institutions and traditions without which the new tools must inevitably bring disaster of the worst kind. Einstein, 2011-1950, pages 13 to 14. One way capitalism achieves the naturalization of economic codes is through the commodification of goods and services. By turning essential aspects of life such as food, housing, and healthcare into commodities that can be bought and sold, capitalism creates a dependency on consumption to meet basic needs. Take food for example. The link between food, stress, and the immune system is complex, bidirectional, and multifaceted. Proper nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy immune system. There is a bidirectional communication pathway between the gut, brain, and immune system known as the gut-brain immune axis. The gut microbiota, composed of billions of microorganisms, plays a vital role in immune regulation. Stress can disrupt the balance of the gut microbiota, leading to inflammation and immune dysfunction. Certain dietary patterns, such as high consumption of processed foods, sugary snacks, and caffeine, can exacerbate stress and contribute to inflammation in the body. Thus, food dependency and addiction, Levin-Pelchat, 2009, may stem from various interrelated psychological, physiological, and social factors related to the primary need for food, reward pathways, emotional regulation, habit formation, social and cultural influences, advertising, marketing, and biological factors.